Madam, anong naging reaction mo nung nalaman mong magkakaanak na si BNTJ ko?
Ang naging reaction ko, honestly, I was so disappointed. Ganun talaga. Diretso ko na sasabihin and being very straightforward. Channel, it's your madam! At syempre, dito na naman tayo. Nakita niyo nakaupo lang ako dito sa kwarto. We didn't go out because we have no reason to. Kasi last time I posted this on my Instagram and ang daming nag-reply. Pero I didn't really have the time to make a content out of it. Pero I asked you for, di ba, naghingi ako ng suggestion kung anong magandang segment or segment title para dito. So ito na nga, ito na ang ating i-real talk mo ako, madam. And initially, nanghingi na tayo ng mga feedback coming from our followers sa Instagram, sa Facebook, sa YouTube. Nanghingi na tayo ng kanilang mga stories to share at naloka ako sa ibang yon. So before anything else, please don't forget to stay safe, stay at home. Kaya kami ganito mag-vlog ngayon. We're just at home, we're not going out. If it's not really important, if we go out, we just go to Cavite to check on our house na wala ding tao. Kami lang ding tao doon kasi wala namang nakatira doon. So ayan na, huwag na natin patagalin pa to. Simulan na natin. Nandito si LJ, siya yung magbabasa ng mga comments nyo. And dapat ready kayo sa mga pang-reveal talk ko. You know how may bunganga works? So let's go, let's start.
I'm in love with my cousin.
You're in love with your cousin? Bitch, kaloka ka. That's your cousin! I don't know. I mean, is it acceptable? Bawal lang ba sa brother or sister? I don't know. I just cannot imagine. My God, just stop. Wag mong i-push, please. Go find someone else.
Problema ko, madam, yung nawawalan na ako ng gana sa work, gusto ko na mag-exit.
Alam mo, just to share with you a quick story. When I was working, before doing vlog full-time and before doing marketing, I was an employee of several companies. You know why? Kasi I keep on, jumping from one company to another because I was trying to find my happiness, my contentment sa work, sa job. Kami yung batch na nasabihan dati na palipat-lipat ng trabaho because we're never contented. But then again, during those times when I was working, I was really very particular with what I call my personal happiness. So my personal happiness is not something that I can compromise. To cut the long story short, feeling ko pag bored na ako sa job, feeling ko pag hindi ako nag-fit or hindi ako nag-work sa isang certain company, I would rather go, no? I would rather quit that job and find something else to find my calling. So, yun yung nangyari sa akin. And eventually, I ended up putting up my own business kasi feeling ko, I'm really not for that life.
How to deal with trust issues?
Trust issues? Don't deal with it. Yun naman yun. Very straightforward. If you don't want to have trust issues, then don't deal with it. Don't have trust issues. Kasi having trust issues is something that you can control. Again, if in isang bagay or isang problema ay something na nakokontrol mo or you have control over, then that problem has a solution. And you and only you can find a solution to that problem. If it's something that concerns trust, then maybe you have to look inward, to look within yourselves. What triggers that? And bakit ka nagkakaroon ng trust issues in the first place? Is it something about your past na natatakot ka? Is it something about any of your experiences before na naganyan ka? Or is it just you? Ikaw lang talaga yung may problem. So those things you really have to think about. Because again, trust issues is something under your control. But if it's not under your control, gaya nga na sinasabi ko, if there are external factors involved na hindi nyo naman kontrolado or you don't have a power over, so there's no point of probleming the problem. Sabi nga nila, don't problem the problem because the problem will problem you.
Bakit po hindi nyo kasama si Miss Everything?
So, straightforward na ha, I never managed Miss Everything. So, unang-una sa lahat, she presented herself to me. And then, when I said yes to her, biglaan, dumating siya dito sa Manila, and I didn't know, bigla na lang siya dumating, nandito na daw siya, and she wanted me to take care of her. So she lived with me for a while, for 1 week ata. And then eventually, I don't know what happened. It's family related or something related to something. She decided to go to live with this tito dun sa condo ng tito niya. And even then, I was still taking care of her. Pero si bakla, we don't have any bad blood ha. Si bakla, she wanted to do something else. She wanted this, she wanted that. And that did not align with how I wanted her career or her life here in Manila to go. So may say ako dun because she's new here. She's not experienced sa life dito and bago din siya sa social media, bago siya with everything around her. So she wanted to explore, so I let her be. But then there were problems na when we talk about work along the way na hindi talaga kami nagkakasundo, hindi talaga namin napagkasunduan. So I just decided to cut ties with her when it comes to professional relationship. When we talk about naman personal, wala naman kaming pinagawayan, wala naman kaming tampuhan, wala kaming issue or anything. So ayun, work is work, friendship is friendship. So ganon, that's why hindi ko siya laging kasama kasi may iba siyang world.
Mahal niya kaming dalawa. Ako yung GF niya for 1 year. Ay, sorry madam. Mahal niya kaming dalawa. Ako yung GF niya, ako for 1 year na, pero live-in siya sa ex niya.
Live-in siya sa ex niya. Mahal niya kaming girl. Ang gulo ng statement mo kasing gulo ng relationship mo, tigil mo na. I suggest, you know, you always deserve better. Lalo na if you're in that situation. Oo, mahal mo, mahal. Alam mo, there are 1,000 and perhaps 1,000,000 fishes in the sea. So mamingwit ka na mamingwit. Don't stick with that person who makes you feel less. And ang masama pa doon, yung taong mahal mo na yon, hinayaan ka niyang makontento na may kahati ka. Diba tinolerate niya? Siguro ginawa niya pa. Siguro ginawa niya pa ng paraan para maramdaman mo na okay lang na may isa pa siya. And then you, ano ka dyan? Extra? Hindi, maghanap ka dun. Maghanap ka dun ng role kung saan bida ka. Dapat bida ka sa sarili mong pelikula. Hindi ka yung extra lang. Na pag wala yung bida, never kang ipapalit dun sa bida. Extra ka pa rin. Next, LJ, naiirita ako sa mga ano.
Opinion po about influencers who are using their platform in an appropriate manner.
Influencers who are using their platform in an inappropriate manner. Alam mo, wala akong feedback. You know why? Kasi being here for several years sa social media, being an I don't know if I can even call myself an influencer. But you know, we all have different definition of what is appropriate. What is appropriate for you may not be appropriate for them. Alam mo, we are people from all walks of life. So may mga taong ganito yung standard, may mga taong ganito yung standard, may ganito yung standard. Different people, different stories. Some of them, most of them really just don't give a fuck. So I don't know what is appropriate for you. So if you find that influencer not appropriate for you, then maybe unfollow, don't watch. Huwag mo stressin sarili mo.
Madam, anong naging reaction mo nung nalaman mong magkakaanak na si BNTJ ko?
Ang naging reaction ko, honestly, kasi di ba para na kaming parents sa kanila, I was so disappointed. Ganun talaga. Diretso ko na sasabihin, I'm being very straightforward. Sinabi niya sa akin, I was just like, okay. Kasi naman, di ba? I mean, people are so excited to put out a baby in this world, pero you're not thinking kung saan at paano nyo bibigyan ng magandang buhay yung anak nyo. I mean, okay lang. Sige, it's a blessing. People are saying, pampalubag loob, na it's a blessing, na wag anuhin. But then again, come on. Yes, it is a blessing. A baby is always a blessing. But then, make sure also na as parents, you are also a blessing to the child. Yung mabibigyan niyo siya ng magandang buhay, na yung secured yung future niya. Yung sure na sure kayo that he will live a good life. And I'm not judging, I'm not passing judgment to Jeko and Ina na baka hindi nila mapalaki ng maayos. I'm sure na mapapalaki nila ng maayos yan because mababait na tao sila. Ang ganda ng background ng pamilya ni Jeko. I know everyone, I'm friends with everyone, and they're really nice people. But then the thing is, ako lang naman, I'm concerned on the financial aspect. Yun lang yung pinaka-concern ko. Disclaimer lang. Yun yung pinaka-concern ko. Yung financial aspect. But then, seeing Jeko now, na nagtatrabaho, gumagawa ng lahat-lahat para magkaroon sila ng funds for the future of their kid, that's something. That's already something. Kasi nandyan na eh. And that's what's most important para sa akin. Na nakikita kong susumikap, gumagawa ng paraan, kahit ano na lang pinapasok, nagpasok siya ng bagong business because I can see that he really wants to give a good future para sa kanyang anak. And of course, BNT, me, and Madam Ivan will always be here to support. Siyempre, unang reaction namin talaga, wait lang. Kaya mo buhayin, kaya mo. But then, again, andyan na. It's a blessing. We will have a baby soon sa aming family. So, antayin nyo na lang po yun.
Don't you and Harold have a hard time during intimate moments considering that you're weight?
Hard time during I'm sure si Harold may hard time. Very hard. No naman! I mean, I'm flexible. Hello, nakaka-split ako. I can carry myself. I can can go up the mountain. Hello, nagpatato ako kay Wangod dun sa bus ka lang. Can you imagine? No! I don't wanna go into details.
So, madam, kasi nag-cheat siya sa akin. Pero I keep on coming back pa rin sa kanya kahit ganon. Ewan ko ba?
Girl, tanga tawag doon. But then, who's not tanga? Diba? Sa pag-ibig, who's not tanga? Hindi ko sinasabi, hindi ko ginajudge yung mga, nag-cheat na tapos binalikan pa nila. Because we all have different stories to tell. May iba-iba tayong experience na pagdadaanan. Marami akong kilala nag-cheat sa kanila yung jowa nila, binalikan nila, pinatawad nila, nagbago. Siguro that's one thing because it's only you and that other person, the person you love, who knows each other very well. So kung feeling mo naman nagbabago siya, or kung feeling mo paulit-ulit na yung ginagawa niya, and you don't feel loved anymore, mararamdaman mo yun kung mahal ka ng tao eh. And that's the most important thing. Dapat maramdaman mo, dapat may mga several checklist ka na, mahal ako nito, mahal ako nito, mahal ako nito. Siguro nag-e-explore lang to or nag-e-enjoy sa ngayon papatawarin ko. But then if yung checklist mo, may na-cross out ka na doon na isa, dalawa, or na-cross out mo na halos lahat, bitaw-bitaw na. Just, it's important that you know your worth. It's important that you know your value. Kasi there are a lot of people who will take you for granted. Lahat ng taong yon, sa totoo lang, if you know your value, mapapansin mo in yourself kung may nang ganun sa'yo, ay, hindi naman ako afford ng taong to. Ay, hindi niya naman afford yung value ko. Eh di, alis ka na because there are a lot more people in this world who's more willing to pay more para lang mapasa kanila ka. Kung feeling mo 10 pesos ka lang, yun yung self-worth mo, maniwala ka, may magbabayad ng 11 pesos para sa'yo. So ayan, maraming salamat sa pagsama sa akin. Naloka ako sa mga and I hope I was able to impart something, or at least man lang may na-share ako sa inyo na mga tips and tricks or mga secrets na kinapulutan nyo ng aral. And I hope dun sa nag-comment inappropriate influence, and I hope that I'm not being inappropriate. But then again, that's my real talk. That's how I see the world. That's how I want you to see the world if ever I get the chance to influence your thoughts also. So, ayan, and I hope that it helps you in one way or another. Sana yung mga nag-comment ay nanood doon. So anyway, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, syempre, and on Facebook, Madam Ellie. Sa Instagram at the Madam Ellie, para naman ma-update kayo sa mga stories ko. Minsan nagpo-post ako doon ng mga questions and I get answers, feedback, comments from you guys para naman maisama din sa mga next videos. And also, please don't forget na meron kaming Shopee and Lazada store, Madam and Baby Boy, and dyan po yung links. Please visit our store. Baka naman may magustuhan kayo. Baka may mga needs kayo na mahanap nyo sa store namin. Please go there. Again, maraming salamat. Please don't forget to like and share this video. At syempre, mag-subscribe na kayo sa aking YouTube channel. If hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe, at pindutin nyo na yung notification bell para ma-update kayo sa aking mga uploads. Maraming salamat again. I'll see you on my next vlog. Stay safe and stay home. Bye!